Where's my money, Sammy?
It's right here, Rico.
You mind if I count it?
Go ahead.
Hey, what's this?
It's more dirty laundry for you and your goons.
Get 'em, boys!
Cue intro.
Okay.
The music
Hello and welcome to ClusterFAQ.
No, you said ClusterFAQ.
It's ClusterFAQ.
No, this is the BBC. I don't swear.
Thanks.
Oh.
BBC.
Anyway, yeah, it's a quiz show.
Sound.
Don't know why we're doing this.
Try
Why
and
are we
sound
doing
more shouty, man, and enthusiastic. Like, hello.
Why are we doing this? I don't know. First round, the totally not difficult picture round. I'll show you 4 pictures, and you have to figure out what the cluster FKU they're all about.
Applause now.
FKU.
So first question, ladies. What does FIFA 13, Russia, Superglue, and Amazon.co.uk all have in common?
Well,
That's FIFA 13, not any other FIFAs. FIFA 13, Russia, Superglue, and Amazon have in common.
they all happen to have a base in the same part of the world, which happens to be Russia.
Russia has a base in Russia. Well done. Well done. No,
They all have a website.
They are all a video game.
Russia is a video game.
Superglue, the game is the best thing I've ever
Well,
played.
I prefer Amazon, the game.
Superglue Simulator.
They're all highly overrated.
Yeah, you've got to be thinking really hard on this one.
Oh my.
Why do we have to think hard? That like defeats the purpose. Well,
They all have
okay,
nuclear
Vladimir
warheads.
Putin.
Yeah, Amazon.co.
Amazon ship them like all around the world.
Yeah.
Where do you think Russia gets them? They
Hang on,
order them
hang
from
on.
Amazon.
From FIFA 13.
They're all available in the Russian language.
Yeah, Superglue can be Russian.
Well, I'll give you a clue though. There is actually a clue in the question.
What's the question
in
again?
one
What do
of
they
the-
all have
in
in
one of-
common?
Well, no, not in the question. In one of the pictures has a very, very big clue.
Is it the Amazon picture?
.co.uk. They all hate the UK. Something. FIFA's like a really popular thing in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is.
So is Russia and
Unfortunately.
Superglue.
No.
Okay. I think your time's up on that one.
Is it?
I mean, I'm honest.
If it's going to be like every question, no one's going to
You
get
know
the
what
answer.
really bothers me is the fact that the football picture, the Russian picture, the Amazon picture all sort of fit neatly on screen, except
Yeah,
for the Superglue
and
one.
then you put this stupid
Yeah,
superglue.
could you not have just?
Oh.
Could you just?
Well,
it's just
good
sort of
grief.
leaning on Amazon.
Wow. Wow.
Look.
Does everything
Do you
rely
want
on
me here or
Amazon?
not?
Look,
Do you want me here or not?
No, wait, conspiracy theory. The guy's called Giovanni. It's Italian. Putin is Russian. Amazon.de. That's Denmark. Amazon
German.
France.
Yeah, German.
Denmark.
Amazon. It's about the European Union.
No. It's about bollocks.
It's about what?
Bollocks.
Oh,
This chap in Leeds University.
well, that's it. We're just going to move on. That's it. We're not going to.
No. I got to explain the answer.
Man, why don't you explain
Where's the answer
before we
slide?
just start?
There
This is the answer slide.
What?
Oh, I thought that was the next question.
Yeah.
No, this individual here, the pillar of society he is. He had a bet with a friend of his that if he'd lose on
He
FIFA
stapled
13,
his balls together.
yeah, he stapled his balls together.
Oh.
The more you know, everybody.
Well, hang on, what does
And
that
of course,
do with Russia?
in Russia, there's another
The guy,
gentleman
yeah,
also
he
stapling
pinned
his
his-
balls.
No, he didn't staple it. He pinned it. He used like a proper nail and like hammered it into the red square. Next, what else?
Super glue,
Superglue is
No, she didn't superglue balls to herself. It was it was like
She superglued her ovaries into
No,
her. No?
no. She ripped the balls off her own child and then panicked and tried to put them back on again with superglue and alcohol.
Wait, she did. So she ripped her child's balls off by accident.
Accident.
I don't know.
What was
I
she
don't know.
doing with him?
Last but not least, no, Amazon do not sell balls on their website.
Don't know.
Well, I don't think. Give it a look up. They might sell them.
What?
But anyway, the new Amazon HQ. Yeah.
Wow. So,
Balls.
Tom, you actually expect us to guess what's... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Move on, next...
Next picture round. What do a tree,
Oh, it went the wrong
a
way.
Ferris wheel,
That's not an ordinary tree, is it?
There's a tree that looks like a face.
The
See,
middle
I'm
finger.
very. Oh.
Flipping
the middle finger,
Wait,
middle
is it
flipping the
bush?
bird, and that particular bridge have in
I
common.
don't like the way that last picture doesn't fit on the screen properly.
They all have
Oh,
bases.
whatever. But come on, you gotta figure it out.
Okay, they all have faces. The middle finger is in front of George Bush's face. The tree happens to be a face. The Ferris wheel is a really circular face. And the bridge has two massive eyes and a fucking like block of the head.
That thing in the middle looks like a nose. There we are.
Yeah.
That thing in the middle is its middle finger, like what Bush is doing with his. There we are.
Oh, that sort of
Yeah,
thing
like-
there.
Yeah, and the
Bush's
Ferris
finger
wheel,
in
that
everyone
like
else.
triangular support bit
hang
is
on,
the
hang
middle
on,
finger.
I think I know. Because the bridge has two arches, the tree has like two main big branches, Bush had two terms, and the Ferris wheel is like two structure triangle things holding them together. I win!
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, I'll give you that one. That's quite clever. That I'll give you.
Yes!
Hang on. What,
2
you
points
get-
for that.
No,
Applause.
you can't give him points
Oh,
for
sorry,
cleverness.
that
So
was
you
drum roll.
gave him points just because you can't be bothered to keep going with this. Because you don't actually know the answer, that's what it is, really.
No, I do know the answer.
But what is the
I-
answer then? If
Well, I'm just giving Akil points for all his efforts. Points for effort. The answer is marriage.
yeah, I totally see. Yeah, sure.
This woman here is married. That bridge, actually.
Oh,
She was
And
kind of like incredibly
This
fat,
man here
which was the only
has
option.
gone and married a tree.
what, that same tree?
Here, the
No,
problem is you
a
do
different
not.
tree.
You need to show the same tree. It can't be a different tree.
Oh, all
It's such a
right.
vague question.
Oh, it was. Would you like recognise it if you said, "Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know
of
that
course.
tree. That was the one
That would
that
have been
man
that would
married."
have been the fiscal cliff where we exactly know what the questions are.
I mean, school knows everything about marrying trees.
Of course.
And cows.
Yeah,
And cows. School's marrying cows all the time.
aren't we all?
And what did George Bush marry?
Well, George Bush didn't marry anything, but this woman here has actually gone and married this Ferris wheel. In the state of Florida, where gay marriage is not allowed, but marrying to Ferrises is totally fine. And this one is quite the opposite. Instead of marrying this one involves a divorce. This man who
No,
just
that
so
means we
happens...
don't have all something in common. That's an odd one out.
Yeah, what are you doing, Tom?
I don't... Look!
Alright.
But this man who just so happens to live next to his ex-wife, who just so happens to be next door, has decided to, just by coincidence, install this very nice sculpture in his backyard that just by coincidence is in full view of the bathroom next door. Moving on. I don't know.
Transition.
Transition, do. And that's the end of that round, and what are the points at the end of that round? Well, Akil has 2 points for effort. Liam has -5 points. You're third. And Skull, I don't know.
Why do I have -5 points?
Because you're...
Just because.
Because you're a dickhead. And Skull, well, Skull has guns, so in other news, This story, a burglar took a selfie in the victim's house while she showered. Just a bit of a close-up
Yeah.
of that guy there. But what's so particularly interesting about this story?
I don't know, it's so damn low quality, I can't tell what's in the picture.
Yeah, I can't see the picture, man. You use such low quality screen.
Well,
Yeah,
blame the burglar. Blame the burglar. That's not my fault.
The
yeah.
clothes hanger, it's...
Pink.
Yeah. That's what he's there to
He's
steal,
sitting
that
down.
clothes hanger.
He's sitting down. Why is he sitting down?
Is he sitting
Well,
down?
He's stealing
Well-
a roll of toilet paper.
He's got a roll of toilet paper. Well, actually, the burglar didn't steal anything.
He just went there to take a selfie.
And also, he apparently just stole food. But then
Well-
the woman, the victim, wasn't sure if the man stole food or it was her kids. And to top it all
Well,
off,
considering what he said to steal, you sure that the burglar is not her kid and he's just a big man-child who doesn't really know how to rob people properly? Is
Yeah,
that
well-
a possibility? He seems
Maybe it's her long lost husband coming back
to eat her food.
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna be. Well, the unusual thing about this story is, in fact, that it's completely bollocks. Like, again, like, the homeowner realizes she knows the burglar all along.
See, I told you it was her husband. Do I get a
She's
point?
just a chronic amnesiac, and that's the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you get a point to kill.
Favoritism.
Alright.
And next picture here is what is so unusual about this house.
It was once owned by Osama bin Laden.
Because the twat who put this on the PowerPoint didn't know how to save the picture.
That
and just took a
garden is
screenshot.
really weird. I mean, what's with those walls? You could just sort of... The shapes of them, they're just really unnecessarily stupid.
gotta be honest,
you could park a
that
car
is-
there, but they're like, no, fuck it.
You
Let's just
can't
put
have
these
running
weird...
dry.
Yeah, just put these weird walls with leaves there.
Well, it's on the inside. What do you think might be on the inside of this house?
Plot twist.
the
It's
car.
not actually a house.
The
It's
car.
like a cardboard cutout, and it's actually just looks
Another
like
house.
A house inside a house.
Um,
Play the Inception
Yeah.
sound effect. Good grief. You're slow there.
Is it a house inside a house then? You didn't say yes or no.
No, it's
It's
not.
the,
a house
the,
inside
the
a house.
door. The door has got a camo paint, so it blends in with the house.
Ooh.
the window beside
Oh.
the door is small.
It's small. That's what's unusual about it. A small window.
In fact, there's there's only one very, very subtle hint of what's inside the house.
Is it the flowers?
Well, there's
The
a
purple
chimney
ones?
there, so maybe
Wait,
Santa
Skull,
Claus.
did you say the flowers? Did
The
you?
purple
Is it a
flowers,
meth lab?
Yeah, Walter White lives there.
yeah. Heroin was made in there. There's a lot of puppies about.
Yeah, all the opium.
Yeah.
That there is not a poppy. It's a
Look,
purple flower. Purple flower.
Yeah.
There's
it
loads
like
of there's
fucking-
white
You can
white
get purple
poppies.
carrots.
There's purple poppies. I think.
You can get purple carrots, so I don't see why you can't get a purple poppy. 4-bedroom
rich.
semi-detached house. There aren't 4 bedrooms. That's...
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
what-
I've
you
made
what
all
you
these
found.
questions so you have absolutely no chance of winning. The interior of the house is entirely purple.
Oh, so we were
Well,
close
also-
with the
Wow.
purple. There we are. We were talking about purple.
flowers.
Yeah. We were close with the purple, sort of.
Come on.
Okay, so this here particular brand of ice cream, why does it not give you brain freeze?
right.
Because it
Because-
doesn't have horse meat.
What's that, like, red circle? Is it like... It's got a camera inside it. It's recording
Communist.
the ice cream. It records... There's a
Communist
camera
ice cream.
inside all the ice creams, and it monitors your stomach, so it knows
It's
what
the
adverts to
NSA.
show it.
Yeah, NSA
It knows
spying
what... It knows,
people.
so it can know what adverts to show your stomach.
Actually, Tesco's doing that, aren't they?
Targeted
They're doing it. They've got
stomach adverts.
Minority Report eye scanners.
Yeah,
on
they
them.
actually, that was something I was considering putting in, but didn't.
Oh,
Twat.
yeah.
They could have made it relevant.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, you
what a
idiot.
shame.
You Tom, you're the worst quiz
Well, it
master.
doesn't give you brain freeze because it's full of painkillers.
Oh. I hope it was just the Tesco's ones.
Why do you
Cost
eat
a
ice
million
cream
euro.
when you're in emotional and physical pain? Tesco would be nice, guys.
Yeah, it's just not a bad idea. And, well, apart from the fact that you don't know there's painkillers in it. Wait, why were there painkillers.
And you might overdose and
Yeah,
die.
D on ice cream.
All the fat people. It's good, guys. They're killing all the fat people.
But what does it say? Why there were painkillers in?
They probably did, but I just looked at the headline, if I'm honest. And, yeah, here's a few tweets. Figure out what the blanks are, dickheads.
Everybody in the world.
Was twerking.
Would just die.
We would have a much more intelligent
it is
society.
definitely if everyone in the world would just die in that case.
I was born in a test tube.
What? oh, the Harry Styles one, right.
I encourage you all to unfollow me so I can be left with the people who are following me.
People.
Why is Harry Styles all of a sudden turned into Harry Krishna? It's like, what do he's doing?
I don't know.
Why do we care? It's Harry Styles. Just
But you want to know what he's born in?
born in a barn.
Super duper professional.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Super
You've
duper
ruined
professional.
Oh no!
Back to the power
He
plant.
was born in a crossfire hurricane, everybody.
I bet that's a big fat lie. He was born in a
No.
hospital surrounded by.
Does he even know what a crossfire hurricane? Does he even understand?
And doesn't everyone know what Jaden Smith's if everyone in the world was...
No, we don't. That's why none of us had answered it.
If we dropped out of school.
If everybody in the world dropped out of school, we would have a much more. No, we wouldn't.
Sorry, I don't think he understands.
I don't think he
that.
really knows what school is
God!
and what school is
I-
for.
Tom,
Does he
you're shit
even
at this.
know?
You should have animated that out.
Who actually
you
appreciates
Don't appreciate his
philosophy and poetry?
Yeah.
Wow.
But he doesn't know any poetry because he didn't go to school because he dropped out of it.
Bunker.
Yeah, Henny
He's an
doesn't
utter
know
bunker.
you don't need to capitalise every single
Exactly.
word.
Oh,
In fact, I just want to spend the rest of this
I don't even
looking
know.
at Jaden Smith.
I don't even know who he is. What is he anyway?
Wow.
He's the son of Will Smith.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, him, yeah.
All those
Wow.
things.
Such prolific,
Oh.
very
Right,
poet.
yeah. He was.
I
In,
mean,
I've seen.
Look at the nuggets of wisdom this guy has.
current population. Is he just copy pasting Wikipedia?
No, he just because there's like a website where it tells you the current population. He probably just copy pasted it from like that one moment. I mean,
He
Hey.
also said, if you turn the entire state of Alabama into one giant farm, the land could be used to grow support for 100 people.
10 billion
people.
people.
Oh, 10 billion. I can't even
Bro,
read.
do you
It's-
even read?
No, I gotta be honest, I don't really care.
Be different. Wow, so inspirational.
Let's see if that gets on the blogs. Peace and love. Jonah Hill is a genius. There is no nutrients in our food anymore, our soil or in our water.
Why did he turn it to Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Never say never.
Food. What is it? This needs to. Oh my.
I should just stop
He's like those
tweeting.
people-
My
he's
human
like-
consciousness must rest before I speak my juvenile philosophy.
Why isn't he listening to it? He should listen to himself.
He's like those really cryptic.
Why is it free? Why is it always free?
He's
Half-Life
like,
3 confirmed.
he's like that. Those really cryptic people on Facebook who say, "I had a bad day. Why? What happened? I'm not going to tell you." And then you just have to guess. And then after about
It's
2
like
minutes, you
let-
just
let
stop
them
caring and
indirect
go back to doing
status
something more
led.
interesting.
So
mean-
hip.
I mean, I think the...
Plant some stuff. Plant some stuff. What does that even mean? Education
Weed,
is
plant some
rebellion.
weed.
Education. He just said if you dropped out of. So
Yeah.
so he really didn't like school, did
If
he?
newborn babies could speak, they would be most intelligent beings on Earth.
Hey,
Well,
wait, guys,
yeah,
I've got
actually, they
a
probably
call.
would.
Yeah.
Sozzle.
You've got a call. Put them on live on the show.
What?
Put them live on the show.
Yeah, do that. This has been going on for over half an hour. This is going to be fun
Has
to
it?
edit.
And I actually think that's the end. Let me just write the end on this new slide.
Outro. Da-da-da-da.
The music will probably be playing now, getting progressively louder and louder and louder and louder until eventually it just stops and it cuts to black.